Early in the first half in Estadio Benito Villamarin, Bruno Fernandes approached the corner flag, and amid the deafening din of the locals, the Manchester United followers in the third tier could still be heard bellowing "Bruno, Bruno, Bruno." Fernandes raised his head and applauded them appreciatively. He was immediately and vocally backed by the Stretford end in the first leg 4 days after the Anfield aberration. Fernandes responded with a goal and an assist in United's 4-1 win against Betis. Despite the hyperbolic reactions over his lack of leadership against Liverpool, there was never any uncertainty over Fernandes' position. On an evening that Harry Maguire had the armband strapped to his bicep, the United supporters recognized Fernandes as the de facto leader. Fernandes told me last month he is unhappy if he does not complete 90 minutes, though he will have understood his 68th minute withdrawal. He was a booking away from suspension in the Europa League, and the bigger cup tie this week is against Fulham on Sunday. Remarkably, Fernandes has still not missed a United fixture through injury. The only match he has been absent for that was not an outright rest was when he was unwell for the 3-2 victory over Tottenham last year. That durability is as laudable as Fernandes' mentality that quickly endeared him to Erik ten Hag. He is very strong, very good recovery, Ten Hag said of Fernandes. He is a very good athlete. He has so much energy and he can play in so many roles. Tactically, he is brilliant. He can play in roles and we can benefit from him. We can overload areas, we can outplay opponents, we create good situations and create chances. He is very important in the counter-press and pressing or transitions. He is a good example for the team. In recent weeks, he has been in brilliant form and he looks like he is getting better from game to game. Fernandes has occupied different roles to accommodate Ten Hag's experiments and, rather than sulk at stepping to one side for Donny van de Beek, he has almost always contributed meaningfully. Fernandes' flick on accelerated the move for Alejandro Garnacho's winner in San Sebastian. There was an assist and a goal against Aston Villa, an assist against Bournemouth, the equaliser against City, 2 more assists against Leicester, and he created opportunities in Barcelona, where his deft flick bounced in off Jules Koundé. The exception was Anfield. Ten Hag's rotation in Spain was overdue. The blame for Christian Eriksen's 3-month layoff is apportioned solely at the human wrecking ball Andy Carroll, but Eriksen should never have been on the pitch in the second half of an FA Cup tie against Reading. Against Betis on Thursday night, Raphael Varane and Luke Shaw were completely unused, while Marcus Rashford and Lisandro Martinez also came off after the interval. Casemiro only played on as he is not playing again for another 4 weeks. Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Fernandes and Rashford are the 6 outfield undroppables in Ten Hag's squad, and all will start against Fulham. David De Gea, somewhat by default, takes the tally up to 7 overall. Injury at the World Cup has effectively deprived Diogo Dalot of that status, yet his recent 4-game run would indicate he is Ten Hag's preferred pick at right back. Eriksen, too, is a shoe-in alongside Casemiro when he is fit. Antony almost qualifies, as when he was dropped for the Manchester Derby it was entirely tactical and to maximise Fred's energetic pressing and big game prowess. In the eyes of those who watch United regularly, Antony's performance level has not come close to earning that status. Unlike Fernandes.